Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Let's create this hoodie dress together. So first and first, get your fabric. So I'm making use of crop material. So you can use as low as 2.5 yards or 3 yards to make this dress. So yeah, I'm placing my measurements like my shoulder to my waist, shoulder to my hip, shoulder to my full length. So you slant that part by 1.5, then you take your neckline measurement. So I'll be working with 3.5 by 1.5 for the back. And you can also as well work with 3 inches by 1.5. So for my bust measurement, all I did was to take my bust measurement, divide by 4 plus 3.5 SS. You all know bubu dresses are not meant to be fitted, too tight. It has to be loosened, like loose. So loose for it to be loose, it depends on you. You can make it too loose, you can make it not too loose. So now if you notice that I skipped my waist measurement, I didn't take my waist measurement in all. I only took my bust measurement divided by 4 plus 3.5, then my hip measurement divided by 4 plus 3.5, then I connect it down to the end part of my dress or the full length of my dress, which you can use as high as 15 or 16, depend by you. So when I'm done, I have to take my scissors to cut out the back piece out the way I trace them. So this is me cutting it out. So now I'm done cutting it out, I'll go ahead to place this back on my front pieces. So I'll be cutting it exactly. The only difference is the neckline. So the front and back are the same. The only difference is what the neckline, because we're having a different neckline for the front and different neckline for the back. So now I've placed the back on the front to trace out the body exactly. So there's no difference between the front and the back. The only difference is the neckline. So make sure everything is intact because you don't want to make any error or mistake here. So I try to cut out. Cut. So for my back, I said this was 3.5 by 1.5 or 3 by 1.5, depend by you. Then for my front, you can as well use 3.5 by 4 or 3 by 4. It all depends on you. So I'm going to trace out my front neckline now. So there is something I know that I didn't do right here. Sorry about that. NEPA took my lights. I had to use, my LED light. So one thing about the neckline is please don't make the neckline too deep. So you have to connect your 3.5 to your 4 inches depth. Please don't make the neckline too deep. You can kind of like increase it up a little bit. I don't know if I'm making sense. Don't make your neckline like, don't really curve it. Don't make it too curved like this mine own. See, can you see when I was cutting it was too curvy, because I know that I went ahead to trim that neckline. It was like too curved. So don't make it too curved. Then open a slant on the neckline. So I'll be creating like a V slant on that neckline. Don't make it too V, oh. Don't make the V. I don't know how to explain it, but just don't make it too. The front to create a opening for that front part. Don't make it too wide, because the dressing, you realize that the dressing, the neckline, it has a little bit of like a V shape at that down part. So I went ahead to cut a lining, like an interfacing. So I'm using the same fabric to cut an interfacing, right? Can you see? I went to cut an interfacing, which will serve as like, you know, to turn out the neck area, so I'm going to turn it inside out. And also remember to add hemming gum to that side. So now to get the hoodie like shape, now this is the part you need to calm down and listen and watch this part to the end. So I decided to place my tape rule above my neck, which is serving as my length of the hood. So I have 28. So don't make it too tight and don't make it too loose. Can you see? Then the next one is I will take another measurement, which is round my neck. Round my head rather. Sorry, round my head, which is 22. Can you see 22? So this is how you go about it. So what I did now is, now let's draft out this neckline or this hoodie head or hoodie neck. I don't know what name to give it, but let's just draft out the cap area. So now let's create a border. I've created a border, right? Now I said 28 divided by 2 gave me 14, which will serve as what, as my length. So I have 14. So I'll choose that 14 out. I don't know if I'm explaining it very well, but just kindly watch this to the end. So I had 14, right? Now connect the line together to get my 14. The next thing I'll do is, remember the 22. 22 divided by 2 will give me what? 11. Can you see? So now place that 11 there. Now on to the next. I will now take, so yeah, I've gone ahead to join my front and my back shoulder together. So I'll go ahead now to measure my neck, like my total round neck, which is what? 10. Unfold though, it gave me 10 unfold. I'll place that 10. Can you see? It gave me 10 unfold, as you can see. So now I'll go ahead and place that 10 on that. So I'll add like half inches, so I have 10.5. Now I'll get the midpoint, which is 7. I'll create a box 1.5 by 1.5. So I want to create a slope in that area. So which is, this box now will serve as a guide, like will serve as a guide to get that slope I want to connect. So now I will now connect this point 1. I'll go out by 0.5. Point 2, I'll connect point 1 to point 2 to point 3, then to point 4. I'll connect that 4 points together. Kindly watch this video to the end. And if you have any questions, drop a comment in the comment section. So I'll connect that 4 points together. It's actually very easy to draft, trust me. I'll connect that. Can you see? I'll connect, because the hoodie has this slope. You don't want your hoodie, the back, to be pointed, like look like it has a sharp 4 corner. You want it curved at the back. That's why you need to create this slope, as you can see me doing. I try not to talk. I don't want to talk too much, but then, so the next thing I'll do now is I'll come down by 2 inches. You can as well come down by 1.5, but here I'm using 2 inches. I'll connect that 2 inches together. So now this part, now you remember when I measured my neck, I had this 10 inches. So now that 10 inches, now I'll place it on that line, as you can see. So now I'll place that 10 inches. So get the midpoint first, then which will serve as my guide to get what I want to get. This 0. So I want to get this shallow, this shallow neck, or this shallow shape. I don't know what I'm calling neck. It's for the neck actually, but it's to get that shallow shape. Now what I'll do now is, if you realize that this shape now is not straight, it's a bit curved, or that's a shallow like shape, in essence is the back neckline and the front neckline are not the same. The back neckline is higher, while the front neckline is what? Is lower. So now I add 10 plus half, that's 10.5. So now connect that my 11, 22 divided by 2, which gave me 11, to this 10.5 here. So in essence, I've literally added my allowances together. So when I make my, I don't think it's necessary for you to add any allowances again. Just go ahead to cut this out and join all you need to join. So I don't want that part straight. I just like a curve at that, front part. That'll be the opening. So I don't want it straight. So now go ahead to cut this part out. So I went ahead to, to be sure of, because you don't want any gathers on your neck area. So I had my neck area was what, 10 plus half, that's 10.5. So you cut this part out. I try as much as possible to explain. I hope I explained this well, and I hope you understand this as explained. If you have any question, you can drop a comment in the comment section. So now I want to cut the down part, which is serving as a neck. So the back neckline is higher, while the front neckline is lower. So that's the trick to this part. That's the trick to this part. For me, I don't think you need to add any allowances to this part literally, because you just joined by half. So I need to cut four, which will be serving as two for the front, two for the back. Like it's, you need one to turn out one, like one will serve as the main fabric and one will serve as lining. So I'll join that. So this is how I join everything literally. I join the curvy part first, then I went ahead to open up right side facing right side, then I pin. So just join by half. You don't need to join more than half. Just join, your joining should just be half inches all through. So I pin that part. So this is the shallow part. That's the neck area. Then you're placing that part to the neck area. So now I'll go ahead to use my hemming gum to sew this part down, because I don't want it, how will I explain it? I want it to stay, like it should be intact, should stay together. That's why I need hemming gum on that area. So I'll go ahead to join everything together now. It might be tricky, but what they say practice make what perfection. So if you don't practice it, I bet you know get it or understand it more. So you can go ahead to just take your pattern paper at home by yourself, just practice it so you get it. Now join that part. Make sure you use the hemming gum. Oh. Make sure you use the hemming gum, because if not, you may not like the result if you don't use hemming gum, because that part needs to, lay flat together. Cut out my threads. And here is what we have when I was done. Take your time, watch this video to the end. Then I turn outside. So now get my fabric. I'll pin that down on my neck area. So let me just show you that you have to join this part first, then join that part second, then join that part third. Just trying to like explain again how you go about joining it. I just hope this is well explanatory enough. And I'll get my main fabric and I'll pin that down to my neck area. And I'll show you how it looks like. So here's me pinning down to my neck area. So you see what I'm saying by you should use hemming gum to sew that part and iron it down. So I'm going to like join from back to front. Kindly subscribe to this channel. Tell a friend to tell a friend about this channel. Let's grow together. Like I do say, no one is a knowledge of an island. So as I am, I'm still learning. I I will learn, I unlearn. So if you find this video really helpful, do well to drop a like, comment, subscribe. Very important. Kindly please subscribe to this channel. So I went ahead to. I'm still pinning. Actually, I'm supposed to skip this part, but I just want you all to see the whole sewing process to the end. So, and when I went to join that part, and this is what it looked like when I joined everything together. So take your time. So you want a neat finishing on that neck area. This is how to go about it. You want a neat finishing on the neck area. Can you see I had to cover up with the other pieces? And this is what we have. Can you see can you see how neat this neck area looks like? Can you see how neat it looks like? Can you see what I'm saying? It looks so neat, like very neat. Can you see this is what my hoodie looks like? And this is how to go about it. And look at that V parts that I was talking about, the neck area. Look at the V parts. Can you see? And this is the final result, guys. So I'm so sorry I skipped the pocket part, but to get the pocket part, all you need is just to get a square shape. You can use 9 by 9, 8 by 8. Then you pipe Ankara around, you know, the pocket area. Then you sew it down to the sides. Then this is what my hoodie looks like. This is what my hoodie bubu dress looks like. I'm so much in love with this dress. Like this is my second time making it for a client, and I had two other orders already. That's four orders in total, and this is what it looks like. Because you actually need this dress. You all know that it is really sunny. It's always sunny. This dress is just everything and more. Just stepping out, wear this, use your cap, your sunshade, and you're good to go. This is a must have for every ladies. You need to have this hoodie dress, bubble dress. Do well to try this outfit out. Subscribe, follow for more, drop a like and a comment. And lastly, what I did is I went ahead to add bra hook to mine. So I added bra hook to this particular one. Can you spot the bra hook? Or is it hook and eye? So I went ahead to add bra hook. In case you don't want to leave it open, you want a open like this, fine. And if you don't want to use the bra hook, you can as well leave it without the bra hook, and you can as well use a bra hook if you want it. But this is my um final result, guys. Thank you for watching to the end. Follow for more, drop a comment. Please subscribe to the channel. Let's grow together. And if you have any questions, like I said, drop a comment in the comment section. I'll do well to attend to the question. And if you don't understand, I can actually recap by doing a personal video for you again. Guys, this is so nice. You can do well without the bra hook. And do you know, like, funny thing is you can as well make use of a zipper. So when I look at on that one, I will make use of a zipper, and I'll do well to drop the video here for you guys to see. You can decide to use a hook, a bra hook. You can decide not to use a bra hook. You can decide to use a zipper. In all, this is how it's giving. Thank you very much.